Did you know that alligators have been around for over 200 million years? That's right. They've been on this planet for more than twice as long as humans, and they were around long before dinosaurs ever existed. Hi, it's me. And welcome to Paleologic, where we learn what ancient animals can teach us about the history of our planet and ourselves. Today, we're talking about gators. Specifically, their ancient relatives. Because if you thought modern alligators were scary, just wait until you see what their ancestors were like. So first off, let's set the stage. 225 million years ago, the world looked very different. There were no Americas or Asia. Instead, there was one supercontinent called Pangaea, which basically means all Earth. This landmass was surrounded by one big ocean called Panthalassa, which basically means all sea. And life on this planet was just starting to recover from the largest mass extinction in Earth's history, which had wiped out over 90% of all marine species and 70% of all land vertebrates. Basically, life on Earth was a total graveyard. And it was in this graveyard that the ancestors of modern alligators first appeared. These early alligators were part of a group of reptiles called archosaurs, which also includes crocodiles, dinosaurs, and birds. But unlike their relatives, which were mostly small proto-dinosaurs, these creatures were huge. The biggest of these ancient gators could grow over 30 feet long and weigh nearly 1 ton. For some perspective, that's almost as long as a Tyrannosaurus rex and about as heavy as a very large hippopotamus. Now, paleontologists, do you not know exactly what these giant gators looked like? Since they haven't found a complete skeleton yet, so they've had to piece together their appearance using the fossil record of other arts. This means that much of what we know about their appearance is based on educated guesses and comparisons to modern relatives. But the picture they've put together shows truly terrifying creatures with long, thin skulls, powerful jaws, and dozens of sharp teeth. But despite their size and ferocity, these creatures went extinct 200 million years ago. And not only were they completely wiped out, but so were all other archosaurs in Pangaea, yet somehow the ancestors of modern alligators survived when many of their relatives did not. And they've managed to hold on to their territory ever since. But how did they manage to survive 2 mass extinctions while their relatives were completely wiped out? Well, one major factor was likely their habitat. The fossil record suggests that these ancient alligators lived in freshwater habitats like lakes and rivers, while most other archosaurs preferred the ocean. This may have given them an advantage because during times of ecological chaos, freshwater environments are generally more stable than saltwater ones. Another reason could be their behavior. Some scientists think that these ancient gators were opportunistic feeders, meaning they were happy eating pretty much anything they came across. This behavior is common among animals that live in unstable environments, as it allows them to take advantage of whatever food is most readily available. Now, humans have only been around for about 300,000 years, so we've only directly experienced 2 mass extinctions. The asteroid impact that killed off the dinosaurs and the most recent one caused by human activity. However, scientists estimate that there have been at least 5 mass extinctions in Earth's history, each of which has dramatically reshaped life on our planet. And while we weren't around to experience these events firsthand, studying them helps us understand the world we live in today. So the next time you see an alligator, remember that you're re-looking at an animal that has survived multiple mass extinctions and has been around for more than twice as long as humans. It's a true testament to their tenacity and adaptability, and a reminder of how much life on Earth has changed over the past 200 million years. So what should we talk about next? Please let me know in the comments down below. And don't forget to subscribe for new episodes every week. Thanks for coming along on this journey through time. I'll see you later.